Hello and welcome to our Friday stream. Hello Dave, hello Segu, hello Telegraph. Yeah, we are back again. We didn't have any problems this time. And we noticed just before starting that there's actually one game live now, what we probably want to talk about. But before going to the game, how's everyone? How's life?
Yeah.
Mine has been quite good this week. I have been waking up a little bit earlier and having time to do stuff before starting to work, and going to bed already 10 p.m. So that has been nice. Stuff like morning stuff, just I like to take my mornings very slowly. I prepare breakfast and probably watch some video while I eat my breakfast, and yeah, do very slowly morning like that, because well, I work from home, so I can do like that also, that I wake up and in 5 minutes I'm already working. But those are way too stressful for me, so I don't want to do that. Hello, I can play. I can actually call you live, right? So hello. You don't have to watch this time. Yeah, I'm programmer. Yes. Yeah, I might want to also note the chat before we go to game that I'm waiting for package today. So if my phone rings or my door rings, or how do you call it? Somebody rings the doorbell. I have to go to the door to get it. So if I don't react myself and you hear something, tell me, because I have to get the package from the door. Hello, Chel. I don't know how to say your name, but hello, Chav. Can I call you Chav? Yeah. So how has been your life, Chat and Jeff?
My life?
Yeah.
I'm recovering. I become better. My reaction is faster than last week. Still slow but faster. My face can be more normal than last week as well. Just more normal. Still, there's on this part of my face, there's kind of like wood. It doesn't move forward like that.
Yeah, but I can hear and see the difference already compared to last week.
Yeah, but it's better. It's definitely better still. Yeah,
Yeah.
let's say it's more normal, no?
Yeah.
And yeah, so I'm recovering in general. And earlier I told Nico that still, let's say, sleeping quality is not so good because, let's say, after recovery, there's some itching. Let's say you're probably gonna see more of my this kind of action. Yeah, let's say here in front of camera because it is itching even now.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, but that's doctor told me that's normal, so I just have to bear it. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, but yeah, in general, my life is normal. Also, yeah, look like in general, let's say things is normal everywhere. How about everybody else?
Yeah. Fancy seeing you before the last 5 minutes. Probably about Necros. Has anyone been in tournaments or whatever? Because I guess now we are starting to have them also. I guess we had also one in Tampere in Finland. I haven't heard about it, how it went, but
there were 10 players.
Okay, yeah. So I verified that I didn't go there, because last time we were there and there was I guess less than 10.
Yeah, I guess less than 10. Yeah.
So yeah, that's quite good that they got that much, even during the corona. But yeah. Okay, so if you chat don't mind, we might pick the game for you this time because there is some game live now.
Yeah.
So What tournament will the games be from today? Yeah, so that's the EGF Academy.
Yeah, I'll first post the link. So I'll first post the link so people know.
So there's Daniel Hu versus Oscar, or?
Yeah, and that game is live now. Just that game is not public, so I can see that, but well, let's say obviously you cannot see that.
Yeah, well, if you put it to our channel, then everybody can see.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, we are chatting here. I think the game is gradually coming to an end. Still, we can probably talk about that game.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, especially if it ends, then we can definitely talk about the game. Otherwise, yeah, this one's supposed to be private. Kind of.
But
private.
if it's supposed to be private, do we have like permission to talk about it?
But you know, right after the game, the Kifu is uploaded to this link.
Okay. Yeah. Fine. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, but doesn't matter. Yeah. So it look like White has resigned.
Oh. Almost
so
live.
That game is over now.
Okay. Not live.
Yeah, so we don't even need to talk about that. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, but it's very fresh then.
Yeah.
Very fresh.
Very fresh. And so basically, there's we have all the games that is actually, I mean, you can find on that link. If there's a result, then we have the game. And besides, we also have Oscar against Daniel Hu. Yeah. So basically, they are the ones we can talk about.
Yeah.
And
But yeah, do we just talk about that fresh game now and then vote for the next one later?
Sure. Yeah. So that will be Oscar against Daniel, right?
Will there be a poll? Well, if you like to pick some other one from that link,
sure,
do we try to wait so we can have a poll? Otherwise, if it takes some time to you to even react, then we just talk about this game.
Yeah. So do you want to suggest anything?
Yeah.
Do you guys want to suggest anything? You want to suggest anything? Please do, and then we can have a vote.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But in case you are not decisive, then we can just go with this. Lucan against Jonas.
Okay.
Lucan
against Jonas has been played already. Okay. I didn't even pay attention. Okay.
The in-cup prelims of Ali and Ryan, but that can be game 2. Oh right, yeah, those are also. Yeah, I was watching them also.
Okay. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, well, I can put them all to poll right now if you are fine with that.
Yeah, the one about Ryan is a little bit sad. I agree. So probably not, because in that game there was a clear misclick. Yeah. So I agree, probably that not. But you know, this in-cup this time is a little bit weird. I think in round 1 there were 3 misclicks.
Wow. And what is the system for misclicks?
You clicked and then you did it, and that's it.
So you cannot get undo even if it's clearly mistake.
No. Yeah, the Ryan Lee one is a very clear one. It's a misclick because he want to honey probably, and he did one line on the left. Right. That's a clear mistake, but he did.
Okay.
The one from Muting is funny. They were in a code fight, and he played a code threat. The opponent answered. He's supposed to take the code back. He did take the code somewhere else, not the code they are fighting. And then he lost the real code directly.
It's interesting how you can even make a rule that what is clear and what is not. Maybe you can make a rule that you can get the undo if you request it inside 3 seconds from the click. Maybe that could be one rule, but then again you sometimes inside 3 seconds, if you for example make 3 seconds rule, then inside that one you can easily like see also why something was wrong, even if you meant to play there. And then you might even like undo something that you actually didn't misclick, but you just saw that it's wrong. So
Yeah.
It's hard to make the rule, but I would still like permit it, because like in real games, in real tournaments, IRL, I have also like if my opponent made like clear misclick, kind of that he left, like the rule should be like when your fingers leave the stone, it's there, right? But like I've allowed to like move the stone if it's clear, like clearly, for example, that you drop the stone or something. Of course you can move it, because that I don't want to win like that. That your opponent plays like some misclick, which is like that's not fun.
But anyways, let's have the poll maybe, because here we have at least Ali's game from Yin. We have Lucan against Jonas.
Yep.
And we have this, Oscar against Daniel Hu. Let's have 3 and let's have vote.
Yeah. So game to review. And there is Hu versus Oscar.
Yeah.
Or Daniel Hu, I don't know.
Yeah.
Daniel Hu versus Oscar. Then there was Lucan versus Jonas. And
the last one, excuse me.
It was it was Ali versus someone.
I don't even know who played against Ali. Anyone tell us who played against Ali, please? I don't even know that. I didn't watch. Because that round I have some other game I was watching, not the Ali game.
Miko mystery. Yeah, I don't know if you say so.
Let me check. Okay, so I will make sure. I didn't pay attention because that is the least competitive game of the round, so I didn't pay attention.
Hayaku. Do you find it?
Not yet. I'm sorry. Wait a moment. How come? Xie. Okay.
Okay, so Xie.
Yeah, so Xie. Okay. So.
Okay. Yeah. So poll starts now, and you have 3 minutes to vote, and you can use bits to rig it.
Okay.
If you want to.
Nobody vote? Yeah, please vote.
Yeah, so vote is on. Do your worst and pick your poison.
Yeah. Oh, I just noticed. Yeah, I didn't pay attention on that game. Actually, Xie is now in the semifinal.
Pick your points. Pick your poison. Okay, so Daniel Hu and Oscar is at the moment clear winner. 4-1 against 0. I guess we solved that Daniel Hu and Oscar game well because it is fresh.
Yeah, they are still actually discussing the game. I can see the players are discussing. Yeah.
Does it look like a good game?
I don't know. I'm in, but I didn't really pay attention on how exactly it goes.
Okay. Daniel Hu is quite fresh player for many of us. Hi Yeon Young sounds like someone I might know. Or I don't know, but hi. So yeah, Daniel Hu is quite fresh player for us. Like, was it like last year that he?
Actually, this year on
this
January.
year. Yeah. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. It has been like. It has been a year. Yeah, it feels like a long time ago, but like, yeah, okay, this year. this year in January, he played in what is the tournament again?
Grand Prix finale in Sweden.
Right, yeah, there, and he beat many top players. So
yeah, I think he beat like three pros, three
right.
EDF pros. Like
Right,
Powell was one.
And I believe
Tanki?
he's still like 5 done.
Yeah, he's still 5 done. Also, his rating tells us that he's still 5 done.
Right.
Yes, because there's not many tournaments in United Kingdom, basically.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, Tanki and
Let me see. Actually, I need to get my memory back. What is that again?
Yeah, yeah, it feels like years ago.
Yeah.
But yeah, this year, this year has been some year. Oh yeah, and final moments to vote, but I guess Daniel Hu Oscar won anyway because it's way too far from the other ones.
Yeah.
So that will be our first one, but we will still have Lukan Jonas and Alexia in the second voting.
Yeah. And if you may excuse me, I need to do something here because this game is not the, clean Kifu. I need to do something here to get a clean Kifu.
Right. Yeah. How was I the only one who voted for Lukan? Well, there was one other. Now, like at the last moment, someone tried to save Lukan Jonas, but
yeah.
But that just means that you will get like tighter voting in the next one.
Yeah. Okay, I have the game now. I'm gonna upload it. One moment. All right.
Okay.
Miko, you can join me. And unfortunately, this game, we cannot really give our viewers the Kifu so they can actually download it and so to read it on the on AI, that's not possible.
So this is EGF Academy.
Yeah, I guess you just write like that. That's good enough. And okay, good news is soon we're gonna have some tournaments. Actually, tomorrow there will be a big tournament in Moscow because of this Corona situation. So basically, the European Union border is not very open. That actually means for this Moscow tournament, as my best knowledge, basically everybody on the other side of the border, the strong players, we're gonna play there. And at the week after, there will be a tournament there in Czech Republic. And then almost all the strong players on this side of the border, we're gonna play there. Because now there's a clear border and people cannot walk across border, kind of. Yeah.
Oh yeah, unless Six who voted this game would vote the other one. Well, we can also like have third game. So you don't have just 2 options in the next voting.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Oscar is black and Daniel is white, and tournament is the tournament. It's not tournament, but like I guess like turning games, or how do you call this?
Yeah, but this is actually also D tournament.
Okay,
all the EDF academic games are D tournaments.
Right. Yeah. So relatively like serious ones, at least.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's look at this game. I don't know how this game goes actually at all. Let's see. Okay. Popular opening. Sunset Invasion. Okay, nothing special at all.
Get your ass ready.
Okay, and Oscar doesn't want to enter the complication, so this one and Novi. Okay, so let's continue. Okay, nothing special. Oh.
So many players registered for Pardubice, including Youngsam?
Yeah. That is the one in Czech Republic. Yeah, so that will be the one next weekend. Tomorrow it will be Moscow. And next weekend it will be the one in Czech Republic. Yeah, so basically tomorrow it will be all the strong players on one side of the border, and the weekend after will be all the strong players on the other side. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, and white plays this one. Huh, interesting. So white have a strong desire to show I'm gonna attack it. Yeah, he's speaking like that.
And I guess black even like played from this direction from the like Hoshi, because he is handling this group as like hard to attack. But white is trying to say like no.
Yeah.
I will
But
attack it.
I mean, Daniel, he's I think he's British citizen. But let's say we know his surname, so like, we know he's Asian. Asian normally have a strong desire on I'm gonna attack it. Yeah, so I let's say in Go, if some of you who have played, for example, on Tidem or Fox often, you probably have this kind of experience yourself. Yeah. Yeah.
Who would do such a thing? Oh, Dave, you always have such a nice.
Okay, and of course the black Tanuki and black play the push. Black plays a push, so he's emphasizing on the cut, the value of the cut in the corner.
Right.
Okay, that's a possibility. I wouldn't push, but I understand the push.
Yeah.
And white plays this one. Okay. And another attack.
Okay. Very aggressive.
Yeah, but in general, I prefer how black goes so far because white attacking, it's normally something I would enjoy.
Yeah.
How should I say that? I mean, I would enjoy to be the other side. I'm saying.
Is J3 the normal attack here in the shape?
One of them, yes.
Because it feels quite nice for black to get that.
I would prefer this one myself. But that is one of them. I would prefer this one instead, if I do the attacking at all.
Right.
This way there's more leeway for both sides. This way is tighter. Basically, it doesn't really give much space to either side.
And it feels like feels nice to get L3 here because if you want to now save white stone, it means that you probably don't get the corner, and now black is wider in the corner. And
yeah, normally this L3 is a pretty good shape for the corner anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, and jump, jump this one. I would prefer one space jump so to get more eye shape. So in the future, like this kind of attachment, and so get more eyes. Yeah, two space is faster. Just at the same time, you don't have the eyes.
Right.
Okay, but yes, and also after this one, black we're gonna have a little bit difficulty to move. So black they only do this. Yeah, because of the shape. I don't like that two space jump. To me, one space.
So if you have one space, you have like J7 next, or what is your?
Likely, because the black shape is rather strong.
Right.
Here, I think you can also cap there. Just before that, you'd better make those extend before you have to do it. It's not impossible. It's just you need to do some embarrassing exchange.
But I might do that because like then you get like better direction or attack for those two stones, and then you can also like gather some strength in the center to like probably go to top next to split there and use that as strength as a attack.
And also here, even if black has played this jump, for example, white, let's move white attach, that's what he did in the game. Black shape is still kind of embarrassing. Yeah, so it's still difficult. So let's say, but in general, I'm not gonna blame this jump. Rather, I blame the two space jump. Yeah, so white attach. Okay, and black honey for sure, and black Nobi for sure. Yeah, so black has to Nobi here.
Yeah. So
okay, and white attach. Yeah. Oh, okay. Give me a moment. White connect.
Oh.
Okay, initially I thought here, this one black will just nobby, and white continue. Here black is fighting for center, but there is a risk. That is normally this one, white here. We're gonna test this move.
Oh, right.
Yeah, this is the timing. Yeah, white must ask this question now. Yeah.
So if black doesn't want give say
So
that,
likely
then, yeah, then you have to do this way.
So
Yeah.
white has already gained something here on this direction potentially. Potentially this kind of move.
Oh, that is nice.
Yeah, so like this, white has already gained, and white can actually ask a further question. Will you allow this to happen? And I squeeze you. Yeah. So let's say here to me, white. Yeah, this is actually a shape that has a conclusion. This moment, white should ask the question.
Take notes, chat. This is good
this
one to remember.
This is something I think pro players has reached a conclusion already in this kind of specific shape, and that is why here normally, because we can see this exchange is helping, and here this one black we're going to ask a question is pretty annoying. So normally here black just nobby. That's the reasoning.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. So black this honey to me is slightly over the line, but white answer everything black is happy.
Yeah. Thought about J4 and the right one over 8. Yeah, J4 feels quite slow now.
Yeah, it's very slow. At the least here. Okay, I'm not talking about a pro conclusion. I'm just talking about logically. At least white should Tanuki. White should consider, for example, let's go Tanuki. And in the future, there is a chance you do this to emphasize on the card still. And there is such a possibility, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, at least this. So white shouldn't do anything here. Yeah, this one is definitely too passive. Yeah, if everything happens like this, I would say earlier, if we say black, that shape wasn't too good, and black is forced to do this, now black didn't do anything wrong. Yeah. So basically, everything is paid back. White doesn't even have a clear I shape yet. Okay. Yeah, and then also next move, black move to attack. Yeah, this is right direction. So far black played in general comfortable. Maybe that two-space jump is the only move that is slightly off, but in general, black is very comfortable. What to do as white? I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
Give me a sec. What to do as white here?
Yeah, J4 is now like if you separate it's and black gets stronger than you, then it's not about groups. That it's just about points. So I probably also Tenogi in that.
Now black controls the center. And white way to go towards the right is very narrow, and there's nothing you can get.
Yeah.
And this group you also cannot ignore it because it's heavy. It's difficult. Okay, let me try. I will probably do this. Okay, he didn't do this. I will try to.
Try to be faster. Yes.
Yeah. So because here basically white is suffering, I want to finish this thing as quickly as possible. Also, that is because to me white has some sort of Sunday around here. So
I was looking at like M7 or something. Like can it get that work? But together with A, it might be not a good idea.
You mean black play here, huh?
Yeah.
This one, I think if I were white, I'm saying I'm happy you do that.
Are you gonna sacrifice it or?
No. I'm gonna put like this. I'm gonna punish shape.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
If you let me capture the two stones to leave, I'm happy to. Yeah. So to me, let's say
wait. Can I do something else than M6? Can I put it like that, and then M5?
This one.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if I like this Ponuki or whatever. Or am I gonna get it?
Probably not a good idea. So basically, let's say when I play here, I have prepared black will gonna come over, so I'm not afraid about that. But what did he do? To me, other than this move, let me have a second guess. What else can he do? There's no other move available. This is terrible. This one the opponent just put from behind. What else can he do here?
Maybe he will ask that M3 or M5 now.
No, I think black will just gonna, because here, this one, I just take it. Just take it. You can have this Atari. The main thing is, this move is your Sene, but it makes this stone extremely embarrassing.
True.
Yes, you
true.
can have it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so now if white cut black, just take it all easily. Yeah, so that's not a problem. Okay, I can't speculate what he did. Let's see. He played this one. This one, black is happy. Sure, black does follow. Yeah, easy. Well, I don't like this because we are just at move 45. To me, it's pretty one-sided.
You got a haircut? No, I got them all cut. Do you mean Jeff or me? Because I didn't. And I don't think like Jeff cut also. Or did you?
I got a haircut like a month ago before my disease. Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Okay, let's see here. This is difficult. This is very difficult for white. It's even difficult to breathe. Okay, and he jump and black jump, yeah. Black must fight for Sene. Miko, did you hear something?
No, that's just message to my
Okay.
family's WhatsApp.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. I see. Okay.
Just camera
Okay.
cutting off the top. Yeah, maybe.
This hurts. So white is basically paying the price to fight for Sene.
Yeah, this is quite sad.
Yeah, he is paying the price to fight for Sene.
Mm.
But it didn't really, because here, of course, white A values a move is a big move.
Sure.
It doesn't mean black, those moves, I have played 3, doesn't value 1 move.
Yeah.
And the difference is, white plays that 1 move to get the 1 move. Black get those that one move value for free, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, and black will still get further because white is still not alive yet. So even if white get to fight for a move, I still prefer black. Especially black also has already get some income. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
I guess we know who is not leading.
Okay, black made this choice. He is trying to show the value of those stones. And he is also saying that those stones cannot get a connection anyway, so white doesn't have the top side territory. But he spent a move here.
Too many jokes possible with this name, but who knows?
Not sure about black this choice. Black this choice is a possibility. Just he gave away a move. Okay, let's see. To me, he gave one. White here. Okay, I wouldn't complain as black. Okay, and I wouldn't complain as he did complain. Okay, I just want to say I wouldn't complain. He did complain. Let's see. Okay, so basically when white play here, white is asking, hey, next there's 2 big moves. Which one do you want?
Yeah.
That's what he's asking. To me, black should just pick the big one. And to me, it's around A. Yeah, to me, A is the bigger one. To me, it's like that. This move tells me he doesn't like the question. And he doesn't want to let white get one between A and B. Basically, he doesn't like white to get the corner honey. So he fight back. But what if white fight it? So is this a possibility?
So white kind of like
White cannot kill it. White cannot kill it, but that also means this happens.
Eh,
And the question is, let's say here in general, I don't believe black can capture white bottom, the big group. I don't believe that. And yeah, in the corner, suffer first.
and what is happening? Like it feels like white is going to capture something.
Yeah, white will definitely gonna capture because here there's no way you run this one because now
Yeah.
he turn this,
Yeah.
he turn this and get yeah, and then he get a corner.
Yeah.
So likely in this case, black we're gonna do this one, capture, Atari, connect. So basically white leave in the corner. Black bottom is not alive. I don't think white will gonna die at the bottom. So here the only way black can prove he can do like this is he kill white bottom, but I can't see that.
But no, yeah, I cannot see that either.
I mean it doesn't have eyes, but try to kill it.
Yeah, like
It's very challenging.
black is weak on both sides, so like I cannot see it anything.
Yeah. So yeah, to me here, black does this one. I can see he's unhappy about white this question, but this one, if white fight back, I don't know what he's up to here.
Yeah.
Maybe he will gonna say, I'm gonna capture your that stone, but the thing is, then white is alive completely, and next move is still white.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe that is what he's trying to say, but as white, I still wouldn't complain because you give me the eye shift, then I'm completely alive. To me, white should fight back. And in the game, he complied. Okay, then black played the wedge. I thought black will bamboo here.
Yeah.
To me, it's natural to bamboo here,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, why not?
Yeah, he plays the wedge. And white still got this direction. Then what black is doing?
Yeah.
Okay, let me check again. To me, it's logical. We do like white next move is actually annoying. I mean, how to answer? Because this way you don't have eyes.
Yeah.
This way you got some peep.
Yeah.
Yeah, so to me, push has to be done. Yeah, push is just a too good a question, and then we can think. And let me think. Yeah, like this. Like this, I will definitely take this one because honey and Nobi, white all move here.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, this is supposed to be the natural choice here. And black suddenly changed his mind. This move I don't understand, Oscar. Yeah, normally, let's say, yeah, I've been working with Oscar for quite a while. His move, I understand it. This one, I don't.
So it's like black responded to R5 with Q4 after bad exchanges.
Excuse me one moment. I'm not. I'm slow today.
Yeah, so like black made some exchanges and then finally answered Q4.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So I don't quite get it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It could be he had some thought when he peep and then he basically doesn't want to do that. So he backed off from his original plan. But I don't get it. If anyone understand it, please tell me because I don't. I don't. I still don't. Miko, do you understand it?
I'm thinking like if it's about eyes or something, but then I don't understand why he didn't bamboo there because that's obvious.
Bamboo is supposed to be a really good question here.
Then it must be that he's like trying to fight for both sides, but then I don't understand either because like then he got Kote and white got anyway the other side. So what is his intention?
I can't find an explanation for this choice. This is a weird choice. Okay, but okay, then basically white asked a question and white got an answer and white chose the other one. Okay, and white just okay. I would worry more if white double honey because for the same reason to me white bottom group wouldn't die.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would worry more here if white double honey. White decent here make it slightly easier.
Yeah.
But still.
Still feels good for black.
If I were black, I wouldn't be happy.
Yeah.
Because on top right corner, I spend a move. I spend a move there on the top right corner in order to play on the right side, but on the right side, it's not that big.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if I were black here, I wouldn't be too happy about this. That is why to me here, yes. So let's still come back to this question. If A and B we choose, we should choose A.
Yeah.
That's logical because black has made the choice on top right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I see Q storming. This is my territory now.
Okay, let's
Your
see.
compliance will be ordered.
So this one on the honey. Yeah, if I were black, I wouldn't be happy, especially kind of like black need to spend another move.
Yeah.
And then if white play s5, to me, white red side territory is probably bigger than where black has kept the two stone, right? Yeah. Okay. This is annoying. Yeah. I don't like this black position. I don't even know what to do here as black.
Oh, hello.
Hello. Yeah.
Now you can tell us what was your plan here. Like what,
Yeah, Oscar, could you tell
yeah.
us why do you play the wedge? I don't understand the wedge. So far, I understand everything, and then starting from the wedge, I don't get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why not bamboo? And then just pick the top side because
yeah, it should be R9. Thank you. Yes. Yeah. If you make the choice, it's R9. R9 is logical.
Bamboo is kote. Is it?
He's talking about this one, huh?
Oh, that was in my mind also, but somehow I thought like it's not kote, because if you answer, you can still like push through, right? No, you cannot. It goes here. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, possible. Oh, yeah. Okay, so yeah, that's true. So yeah, bamboo is goated, correct.
But so then I wouldn't do this at all. Yeah. Then I wouldn't peep at all.
Yeah, because peep to me, white should just fight against it. But anyways, so here, yeah, it is true that then okay, take the bigger one.
Yeah. In any case, just R9. Because of this choice earlier.
Yeah, this bed very much confused me.
Yeah.
All right.
The reason I played Q5 was to protect O6 and keep pressure on white's group.
Yeah, but yeah, let's say like this. Not only there's no pressure, white leaves very big. Yeah, basically, let's say when you enter, I was at this moment. I don't know what to do as black because white that S5 is extremely big. But you also cannot ignore the red side cutting point.
But then it lived anyway. Are you trying to kill or are you trying to keep pressure? Because
he doesn't want that group to live easily. I understand his yeah.
Maybe it's
I understand.
Yeah, but yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah, I understand his language. But the thing is, white lives easily, and white probably get more territory than black does. Because black is the one who spend a move on top right corner, and eventually black may get less territory.
Yeah, just your language was weird, like that. Then it lived anyway. I'm like, huh?
Okay, let me see. Oscar, let's say I didn't really follow the game completely. So here I'm still guessing what black should do next. I don't know at this moment. Okay. Let me see what I should do here as black. I will accept the reality, even though I don't want to. That means I pick the bigger one. This one to me is bigger. And the cut, I will let it be.
No choice, just protect.
Yeah, so he did this one, he's saying, no? Oh, you connect this one.
Yeah, okay. Well, that still leaves something.
This one is extremely big. I can't accept the white guy. This is extremely big, just. Yeah. Yeah, this is very difficult to swallow. Yeah, this local result. Early game, it was definitely good to black, but if you tell me this moment, I'm no longer sure. Yeah.
But B10 also doesn't protect R11.
Yeah, so. R11 is also because R11 is Sene. R11 white cut it is white Sene, so that's also extremely big. Well, okay. Yeah, it's true that here actually it's not that simple to choose which one is bigger because R11 is white Sene. But you chose this one, huh?
I mean,
Because when you chose this one, white still have a connection on the right.
yeah. So it doesn't protect that completely.
Yeah, so this is also a move very difficult to play. You know, there's no good move here at all. Yeah, this is also difficult. My God, yeah, this one means in the future, there's this kind of stuff.
Right.
Yeah. So yeah, so this is also a very difficult move to play. There's no good move here.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. All right. Okay. So what decent here? Actually, you know, white get such a big territory to live. I actually prefer white now.
But
Yeah, probably, yeah.
P11 is still leaving R11, right? There's still connection at least. But that's not better. Or is it?
Oscar said P11.
Yeah.
You mean instead of this move?
Yeah.
So he want to play this one instead.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, R11 and then what black does.
Yes, there's still a connection. Yeah, that didn't change.
It's a cutting. You'll see that later. Okay. Well, then I just okay. Then I just
Okay.
don't understand how you are going to prevent it.
Let's say here, I understand he's saying this one is slightly better than the other one.
Yeah, of course, but it still leaves the.
It may be, but I don't know. I can also see the deficit here. For example, in the future, this kind of peep and then cut from here. I mean, not only he has the second line connection, he also has the center cut.
Yeah.
So there's no perfect move. Everything left, we're gonna leave some problem. Yeah, probably. Yeah, this is the one also leaves some problem. Okay. I guess here there's just nothing good. That's it.
How about internet connection?
Internet connection. Oh, like a lot of points here. Again, and how to continue here? Just be patient and continue.
Or how about Connecticut?
Block this one. That's extremely patient.
Million points.
Yeah.
Hashtags.
Basically here we are, let's say when we are in this kind of discussion, we are saying, because on this board there's nothing weak, so there's only big endgame available. You may also say this is a big endgame. You may also say this is a big endgame. So we are just talking about which big endgame is big.
If white plays S3, I lose 15 points corner in Gote.
You wouldn't answer. Yeah, this is like I'm discussing with Oscar in our lesson, kind of. Yeah, I don't think here if white jump in black you're gonna answer. But yeah, that is a lot of points. I agree. There's a lot of points. Question is, a lot doesn't mean that's the biggest.
Yeah. That is a nice quote. I will put it here.
Yeah, this is just like I'm doing things reasonable. On the Go board, Go is a very harsh game. Let's say you are doing something reasonable doesn't necessarily mean you're right. Yeah. Well, okay. Yeah, this is something I cannot really get a conclusion. I guess I will let it pass for now. Yeah, I'm just saying here, I will definitely not gonna answer this one because this one means white get this decent incentive. It's even harder to swallow. It's already difficult enough to swallow. Yeah.
The size of black's follow-up doesn't matter, since if black plays S4, then white T4 should also be the biggest transposes. Might be more than a million points elsewhere on the board.
Yeah. So he's basically telling about my point here.
Yeah.
But okay, yeah. Let's say, I mean here, in my system, I can hardly evaluate which big one is bigger on this board. Yeah. So I guess I will just let it be for now.
See, 8 side is nearly worthless. The center is nearly worthless as well.
I will let him finish. And then we continue. I understand his point.
Yeah, the corner is huge, yes, but that's
I
not the
understand
only
his point.
point.
The question is that the biggest? I mean, let's say,
C8 side is worthless because if I play C8, I'm begging him to play H8 cut.
yes, actually, we are in the end game at the moment. You're right on that.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. So here, that is why here we are in this kind of discussion. The difficult part here is, however, there are some big moves available, and S4 is one of them. Question is that the biggest? And as a human, we don't have a way to measure that. And that is why here we fall into this kind of a discussion. And I don't think in this kind of discussion, anyone will gonna convince others. Yeah, because there's no method. Yeah. I just see that Oscar is speaking loud, so I just let him finish. Yeah. Okay, but yeah, I guess we should move on. So what? Take the other one. Click here.
Well, okay.
Here?
Well, this is thank you for Black because Black just said like it's hard to make the center anyway. So.
Not only that, also Black plays this shape. I mean, this shape gave me some. I mean, because we know that Black this move is if needed, and Black might peep here, and then this one on the cross cut. Why White want to make this kind of potential story to happen? I don't understand this. Let's say here center is already not so big, and White also play this shape. No, actually, no need to be that. Actually, here Black might actually directly do something if needed. I don't like White this shape and also the value.
So he's attacking. He's not reducing.
Who said that? I'm sorry.
I said that.
Oh, you said that. Okay.
Well, I like translated what Oscar is saying there.
So you are saying he's attacking. Attacking what?
Well, Oscar reminded of like that. Reminded about the R11 cut, for example. So I don't know.
Yeah. But
giving pressure to this group.
How can I link that with this game? I need to dream about it. How did you link it?
Haha, or rather, hoo.
I don't get it. I mean, if there's a link, that is a very, let's say, far-fetched link. A very far-fetched link. I don't find any link. So to me, this is clearly a small move.
Link between like R11 cuts.
This move I understand far less than S4. S4 is actually, let's say, an argument. We don't know. This one is clearly not right. Okay. Okay. Now keep. Okay. Just the exchange. This jump, this jump I understand. Maybe F7 I understand.
Wait. Now Black played N6 anyway. Why did you play there? Now it's not even connecting that stuff. So if you don't want to give that beep, why you give it now?
Norris, I know your let's say your status when you run a little bit crazy.
You want a T5
T5 in Sene. Soga. Okay. So he is saying he is running a little bit crazy. He is explaining his mind during the game. I see.
So okay, now it's about ice.
Yeah. I understand that fully, but probably you shouldn't do that. Yeah, I would understand you better if you just simply jump here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this one is correct. And White plays Nobby, huh? White doesn't want to give himself good time.
Your opponent is aggressive. Can you put your like head I mean, not headphones, but like the speakers a little bit down because I can hear myself.
My
Is it possible?
speaker?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, let me try.
When I speak, I can hear myself, so that's.
Is it better?
La. Okay, yeah, that's
I
good.
took away something like
Yeah,
40% of the volume.
yeah. I cannot hear myself all the time, but sometimes. So yeah,
Okay.
if you can still hear me, so then it's good.
Okay. Okay, but yeah, black play here. So you're continuing the logic of you may die. My God. This is clearly saying, hey, you may die.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so I will just take the gift. Thank you. What? I know, I understand that. Yeah, I understand that. But still, if I were white, I would take the gift. And I never expected this white to fight against it.
Trevoke, thanks for following.
Okay, and cut. Okay, Nobi. Yeah, what do you want? A tyrant push out? My God. All right. This will gonna become messy.
Yeah, I have some questions. But yeah, that's my question. Yes. What will white do now?
Let the four go. What else?
Yeah.
Let the four go. Yeah, logically, white has done all this. Yeah, white has to let the four go. I don't like this. Yeah, what white is doing here.
Well, now I see why you wish P10 was P11.
White keeps the four.
Yes. Yeah, no.
Okay, and this will be what? Well, okay, I need to swallow a little bit of everything I said.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's taking ice and then there's like fighting.
Yeah. I know that I kill you, you kill me. Logic. I understand the logic. I'm looking into specific. Question here. You know what? When we talk about this kind of I kill you, you kill me logic. Question is, there's only one person who will gonna die in the end, not both.
Yeah.
Yeah. So question is, who got hurt more, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's why here, I said I need to actually slow down a little bit and look into what exactly is happening.
So who was it? Who done it?
I think I find in general a compromise in the end. But then basically it means the black add a move to prevent R11 cutting point and white Senate. Probably I don't like black then. Because to me that's reasonable. Both live, black live by defending the cutting point, white gets Senate.
Compromise? Huh?
Yeah. Okay, so how did it go here? Yeah, okay, black plays here. What's this?
That's taking ice, obviously.
Yeah. So yeah, let's say here, if I were black, I would consider to compromise. Okay, but yeah, let's see what happens in the game. Yeah, this is after all not my game. This one, God. Okay, still, yes, this is in general what I thought. Okay.
Yeah, have fun. L11 is a mistake.
Okay, so we have to We have to.
Oh yeah, when did Black play there? Because do you have to play
Yeah, I
there?
thought Black just do this.
Yeah.
Yeah, Oscar, to me this is clear, right? Yeah, if you just simply do this, the rest is his trouble, and we have a compromise.
Yeah, that's
This one
much
you keep
much
the option.
much huger problem. Yes, indeed.
So like this, we can only capture the center, let him capture the right. Huh? Oh, you want to do that? Really? Okay. Oh my God. All right. Interesting. But this is interesting. But this one basically means you're both dead.
Oh, 8 is a losing move. Oh. But he's deader. Huger problem and deader.
I don't know. Yeah, Atari. Yeah, white corner, there's a handicap.
Yeah. Q7 is sent.
Okay, so black is actually alive. Ah, I see. Oh, okay.
What?
Huh? What's going on?
Ah, resign? Because of big eye versus small eye or something? I was about to play H2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is a liberty risk. Actually, I can't see things clearly.
Yeah, I would play a few liberties at least.
Oh, you're
to
gonna
see.
be bad for liberty. I see. Oh. Why it end up like this? Ah, so okay, now I see. So here, the thing is, if without this exchange, there wouldn't be that snapback. So you went right away.
So this is the end game you mentioned, considering S4, right?
So how this will gonna end? So if what after this one connect, I can still see a peaceful end like this. Turn, huh?
L11 and O8 both were questionable. L11, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, there's a lot of reading here. This one is right. For sure. Well, he push first. But then I attack from here, so he cannot do that. So he can only do this one, and I connect. What he can do now here? This one? Or then I do this.
Oh. Yeah, that kind of goes back to...
Yeah, what can he do here? I can't see what he can do here. Basically, my conclusion here, as my reading, my conclusion is it will gonna end up like this.
Yeah, so white gets what he wants, those 2 stones, and
but the black actually get to fix the cutting point and more on the right side on the black.
Yeah. So I don't get what white is doing here with the push and stuff like that.
Yeah.
The N11, the whole thing.
Yeah. And black will gonna play the next move.
Probably I agree with that conclusion. Now I play T5.
Yeah. Right. I'm not sure in total what exactly it is, or it did worth it, because after all, black is the one who takes the action, and so black spend a move. But let's say black spend a move, black gets something. Not only the right side cutting point, but also this T5 and the white right side points. Okay, once again, it is a question about, it is big, is that the biggest, if this is the end. Yeah, that I don't know. It's just similar as earlier this discussion about is this block the biggest? I'm not sure about that.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's supposed to be the end. Okay, so here, yeah, let's say it's a little bit surprising in the game. So why why to play this exchange and that matters.
Should be good, but is it the best?
Oh, okay, I didn't expect that. So the game ended just like that.
Yeah.
You guys read everything till the end already because I would play here. Okay.
What was the situation before that, like point wise?
I think when it comes to this point, I prefer white, but I'm not sure if white is leading, but I prefer white. It's mainly white get A in Sunday is really unthinkable. But before, let's say here, when white asks this question, black just simply play A, I would prefer black.
When you find a good move, play it because your time is running out.
Who lost? Yeah. Okay. Okay. So okay, I have to say I didn't expect this kind of drastic ending, but probably, I mean, they both like this kind of ending, regardless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like this kind of ending too. Also, like
I just like this kind of ending.
although when you win like this, then it's awesome. When you lose like this, it's most horrible thing ever.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Yeah, let's say yeah, if you take the players factor into account, I probably should expect this kind of ending. Yeah. Yeah, I'm normally not this type of person. Yeah, so here let's say I always think about is there any way to compromise? Yeah, so here I would easily compromise.
Yeah, and 6. Lucky not to be punished, but why did the beep? So what was the?
He's talking about this push.
Yeah, but why did the beep? So what was the punishment that there should have been?
Yeah, so me here why doesn't just capture it? I will just capture it. And Oscar is claiming this one is his sentence, and so white must continue, otherwise white dies. I guess this is the time white might consider this.
S8. Then Hane.
Okay. Yeah, sure. What's the difference? Is there a difference here?
Probably ice. Yeah.
Told me there's a flaw here. Give me a sec. Yeah, then this one is even more fragile, as for we know that this shape in the end is like this, which means white has A or B.
Yeah.
That means the red side is even more fragile. That actually give white even more reason, to actually counter from here. Yeah, I'm not sure if it is a good idea to make that exchange.
That's why my plan was crazy. Okay.
Yeah, because one group is very difficult to kill. Yeah. So yeah, that is why if Oscar, we are playing each other, you're this gift, I 100% take it. I didn't see any reason not to take it.
Yeah.
I actually don't understand why white decide to actually fight at this moment. At this moment is a little bit risky. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So it was a good game for black all the way until this moment. This moment is very comfortable. Yeah. Even when it comes to white Tanuki and play on the top side, I still think, yeah, let's say this is pretty comfortable for black like this. Because black get those moves for free, plus the corner. And black, this exchange, I'm not sure about that. But after black made those exchange, A and B, which one is bigger, it should be clear. Just in the game, black takes the smaller one. And yeah, actually, at this moment, I prefer white. And then we come to the crazy story. Yeah, this is basically what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, so for a while, black lost the control. Yeah, Oscar, yeah, let's say I don't mind here. This is actually in streaming. This is not our lesson. But do you remember back 2 days when we were talking about your tournament game, maybe from last year? We often talk about you are staring at something specific, you want that to happen, and then basically you don't care about the rest of the world. You just do that. To
Sugar?
me, T5 is like that.
Is this the sugar we are talking about again?
Not necessarily sugar, rather, um, that thing looks interesting. I want it. If I destroy it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
that thing looks interesting. That's why it's fun. I want it.
Yeah.
And then it doesn't matter. The rest of the world, I don't
Yeah,
care. I
yeah.
just want that.
Yeah.
It's just like yeah, those kind of romantic story. Then I'm fond of a girl, and that
Yeah.
girl is the one I want. No, how is it possible now? She traveled to New Zealand. I don't care about my studies, about my work, whatsoever, my family. I'm going to New Zealand.
Yeah.
And now she flew to Fiji. I'm going to Fiji as well.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
yeah, I want it. Yeah, so yeah, that is normally the danger sign here. Yeah, S5 is an interesting story, and if you can get it instantly, cool. But I don't think it's worth it to pay your life on it. Yeah.
Well, this is not like a real world. On a go-board, you shouldn't fall in love. Like that's bad sign. Don't fall in love on go-board. That's
love
end of your life. That's disaster.
Yeah, Go is such a cruel game that today you may love someone, tomorrow you may love somebody else who could be yesterday your enemy, if that is for your interest.
Yeah.
It's very cruel. Yeah. Yeah.
Then Daniel told me that if I had played D5, he would have played answered with S7.
Okay. Mikko, Dave gave you something there.
Yes, Misko, don't fall in love.
All right.
Right.
Okay, yeah, but I guess that's basically everything about this game. And for Oscar, we can talk more later, probably. But here we have our viewers. We should move on. Yeah. Okay, and Miko, should we? Oh, actually this game is shorter than normal, right? Am I right? This
Yeah, a
one's
little bit shorter. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Talk to you later then. Yeah. See you.
Yeah, see you, Oscar. Yeah, eating and things like that. Yes.
Yeah, but I guess we should have our next round vote, and then my third meal break. Yeah, it's not my dinner. It's still my third meal break.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. But okay. Yeah. Let's figure out some. Okay, I will post the link again. Let's find another game that is interesting, hopefully for you. And don't forget, we still have Luca against Jonas and Ali against Xie available. So we need to pick 3 other choices, hopefully. Let's try to find 3 other options.
Yeah, or at least a few. When people suddenly play endgame, it's surprisingly often connected to Tsumeiko.
Oh, okay. Why we are talking about Sumiko again? I mean, the other day when Oscar was on streaming, I still, let Sumiko basically drove him crazy. Did you see that?
Was it the same one that you were talking about last week?
Maybe, I don't remember.
Because there was some Sumiko that you wanted to show me, and I didn't see that yet because nobody gave that to me.
Let's say it's not as whenever we talk, let's say on streaming we talk about Sumiko, I remember that moment.
Right.
Yeah. Anyways, okay, give us some choices.
Yeah, so we have so we have EGF Academy games. We already have Ali. And that Ali game is actually not from that one, but like and Lukan
Jonas,
Jonas. That will be in. So those two games, Lukan Jonas and Ali versus Xie or something.
Yeah.
Those two we have already. But
So give us a few
then
more,
we need like
so we
a
can
few
vote.
more to get actual voting.
Mhm.
We haven't had a Victor game in a minute. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
I can show tomorrow on stream.
Tomorrow?
All right.
Victor.
Yeah. We have.
Oh yeah, we have the lecture. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Sure.
Sure. Victor react very fast. Okay.
Or this is probably about the Tsumego or.
But here I guess we are talking about a Victor game. As soon as we mention Victor's name, Victor react. I like it. But Victor, you won both games. I don't see here there's any danger for you. You won both games. You beat Anton and you beat Daniel. Come on, give us a few options, please.
So do we have a Victor game here or not?
Yeah, we have two available here, at least.
Oscar versus Stanislav.
Okay.
Okay.
Maybe one more at least.
Yeah. Victor versus Anton.
Victor
Okay.
Anton. All right, we have the four. Let's vote.
Yes. Paul. And next game to review. We have the Ali versus Xie, and then we have the Lukan Jonas and Oscar Stanislav. And Victor and who was that one?
Victor Anton.
Anton, yeah. Because of the poll thing is on it, I cannot see that anymore. Okay, so 3 minutes to vote and it starts now. You can use bits to rig the voting and starts now. So go to vote. You have 4 options.
Vote.
And
After voting, we have the result. I can go for food. Let's vote.
yeah, so about the options, the first one is from
InCup.
qualification. And the rest are from EGF Academy.
Yeah.
So all of them are pretty serious games. So okay, so now so far we have Victor Anton in 2 points or 2 votes and Lukan Jonas in 1. We need more. We have plenty of viewers. You can vote from the top of the chat. Now we have even situation. And now Victor Anton is leading. Don't have any bits. Yeah, I have never had any bits other than the because in some point they showed some ads to get bits and I got like 5 or something. 5 means like 5 cents in euros. So that's yeah, that's just a little bit of bits, yes. But I haven't bought them myself like ever. So
Okay.
but yeah, bits are basically like you can buy them as as Twitch coins. So they cost a little bit more than you like donate or like what we get as money. But like also in donations, Twitch will like either donations or bits. Twitch will get something anyway. So yeah. I might vote myself just to save you
Jonas
from
is
Lukan.
not that bad. I just suppose it's not that bad because Lukan can normally limit him.
But if it's Lukan, then it might be that if he gets like a leading position.
But yeah, then we basically repeat the same story again.
This is not save you from Jonas that much, but save you from Lucan.
Which is not that bad. It's just it's always the same story.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's boring, but not necessarily bad story. It's just boring. Yeah, always the same.
Yeah, but you have last like 30 seconds or so to vote. So far, Victor Anton is in 4 points or 1 point votes, and Lucan Jonas in 3.
Yeah.
What is there about Lucan to save us from? The game that is usually like if Lucan is winning, it's usually very boring to watch. Oh, now it's 4-4. Vote quickly.
Vote now, please.
Vote.
Please.
Vote. No! You have failed. You had one job and you failed.
Okay, we have to do it again.
Yeah, now we have to do it again. I will give only those 2 options. Next game to review.
Yeah, do it again.
Lucan Jonas.
Yeah, it's always 3 minutes.
Victor. We cannot make it longer than that. Oh, can I? Yes, I can. There's 5 minutes and 10 minutes. Oh, I haven't noticed. I'm pretty sure that last time it was only like 3 minutes when I checked. Okay, yeah, you have 3 minutes now to vote. Or should I make it shorter this time? Yes. Okay. Yeah. Let's make it 2 minutes.
Okay.
So 2 minutes to vote and next game to review. And go.
Yeah. After all, just the 2. Yeah, just the 2 choices.
Yeah.
好。
Stream is like 20 seconds behind. Yeah, if you are looking at the stream with, for example, iPhone or Android, well, mobile usually is like a lot behind. I guess iPhone might be even more than Android. I don't know. But if you are on on PC or like on like a desktop browser and you are behind, you can refresh the player by like hovering the mouse on your player, and then you see on the bottom right corner there's the 2 like arrows in a circle kind of thing. You double click that one, and it resets the player, and yeah, then it should fix the.
Okay. Well, I just want to that is Leoric 2. Sorry, you want aggressive players? I think Jonas is the only aggressive player here. I think the other 3, they are all very modest. Right?
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, Jonas is the only aggressive one.
Yeah, Jonas is very aggressive. Lucan is very like well, kind of like modest, and like when he gets the lead, then he like drives the boat home very like safely. Victor Anton game, we might also like get quite modest. Yeah.
But we don't have much time left if you still want to do something.
Yeah. At the moment, it's not even, so don't make it even if you are.
Yeah, I recommend you to vote, but oh my god.
No, vote.
You
someone save us.
No,
Save us.
No,
Save us. No. No.
What to do here?
Now we decide. I don't want to do it 3rd time.
Okay.
So which one?
Which one?
4 more votes.
Miko, did you vote yourself?
No.
I voted myself already, so I'd better. Yeah, so so your 1 vote decided you are the vice president in the Senate, basically. Yeah, in Senate, when it's a 50-50, even the vice president decide. Yeah, so you decide.
Oh my god. So I am the decision maker here.
Or do we have any super user who want to use that, right?
Yeah, if you're a super user, you can also use that one. But
if we don't have a super user, then Miko decides.
Yeah. How do I know I'm a super user? If you have channel points enough, they are on the bottom of the chat. and you can redeem like choose a game to review. That's 10,000 points. But yeah, okay. So if you wanna just let me decide, I am gonna go with Victor.
Okay. Yeah, I kind of know. So Victor Anton. All right. Okay.
But yeah, you still can use that if you are like if you wanna see the other game.
Yeah.
You can still do that before we start.
Yeah. So basically, then you are the Constitution. The Constitution is above the president and vice president.
Yes.
Yeah. See here. Okay. All right. I don't think there's objections. I'm gonna upload the game.
Yeah.
Sandman Ant. All right. Okay. Nico, you can join me. And I'm gonna close the other one.
Not a good choice, but the other was arguably worse.
Okay.
Yeah, we had two bad choices. It seems. Currently, Stanislav is playing Jonas on the fireworks. Oh, there's a live game also. Well, but we already chose this one.
Stanislav against Jonas. Well, but we just have finished our democratic procedure.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
let's go with this one. But yeah, we have the break also, so I'm just gonna put the names on.
Yeah, just put the names on. I'm gonna be away for a few minutes. Get some food now. Okay?
Who was like, what was Anton's surname?
Chernik.
Okay, how do you write it? Chat, help me.
I also need to confirm how to write it. To help us. Okay, it is on his profile. If you check his KGS profile.
KGS profile. God.
So Anton 007 is written there on the profile.
I think it was Chernik.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I also copy paste here. Yeah.
Yeah, copy paste there. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. That was almost correct. Chernik. Okay. And he is what, Sixten? Sixten. And then we have Victor Lin, and he is 9 professional, or
yeah.
Sixten also still.
Yeah.
Why you are not getting that promotion?
Yeah, so I'm gonna go for food.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm gonna also go to break, and after that I'm going to show you the video. But before that one, we are going to have a short break when I go to toilet. Over there. Okay. And now I'm going to show you the video. I was also checking behind the door that there is no package for me. So yeah, I'm going to show you the video. It's shorter, so like that's why I go to the toilet first and then show it, because I don't have, I'm not that fast in toilet that I can show it in or do it in 1 minute. So yeah, don't blink because this goes fast. This is the Go rules. I still didn't like edit the like transfer there, because it loses like 1 second or so. You don't hear the beginning. It says something like I can actually explain the rules of Go or whatever. The transformation there to that video is weird. I have to fix that. So somebody remind me if I will not fix that by the next week or so. But yeah. So where's the video? There.
What is Go? Okay, I can actually explain
The rules
of Go. Go is to
surround.
territory. At first, the board is empty.
Then you have
Place
stones.
first black,
Then white.
black, white, black, white, black. Black wins.
Yay!
Why? Because this black side is bigger. Okay, what if I play this move? Then I kill you.
Right. Well, you can try
If your
stones.
lose all their
Liberties. Oh. You
Oh.
mean all? Oh.
they are captured. So like this, or like this, but not like this,
Yeah.
or like this. But what if like this?
No.
You have to play
Somewhere else
first.
Can I take this one star?
Yes.
So then I just win the game.
No, it is only 1 point. So
Territory
plus
captures
it's total score. Who has more
points.
wins? No, just play Go. Shut up and just play Go.
Yeah. That's it. Now you can play Go. Yay! This video is called Nice. Shut up and take my points. What is Jeff eating today? I bet it's chicken. Don't forget to shut up and play. Shut up before you play. Yeah, shut up and shut up before you play. That's the the most important rule. What was bad idea? Words with letter B. B words. We have one B word in Finnish which you don't want to know. Tell that to Georgi-kun. To shut up before you play. Or many of the like Japanese old guys. Maitana, so desu ka. I don't know, heppe heppe or heppe heppe. That's probably just one P. Heppe heppe. Marcel. It's not nonsense. Yes, heppe heppe. It's only one P. Yeah, that's kind of like nonsense. Yeah. So heppe heppe. That's amazing. It's kind of like just I don't know. Hepe hepe, yeah. Kind of like a made up word, but yeah, I don't know. Then again, like, isn't every word kind of like made up words? And that, yeah, I want to like give you the right one because it's pähkinä sekoitus. That is not mix. Almost. Sekoi. Should be Sekoi. Yeah, should be. I can hear some. I also like tietokone. Yeah, that's no, that's not number machine. That's knowledge machine. So tieto is knowledge or information. I guess knowledge would be better translation, but anyway, information machine or knowledge machine. Kone is machine, and if you have been like eyes open a lot in elevators or escalators, you might know that Kone is actually Finnish Finnish company who makes like elevators and escalators. So next time you go to either elevator or escalator, see if that's Kone. If Kone made that one. And Tieto is also like huge IT company close to city that Decros lives. But yeah, Tieto is also a huge IT company which is Finnish. So those two. And together they make computer. So you only need IT company and elevators, then you have computers. And then yeah, probably the most beautiful and like I don't know, like my favorite word in Finnish is maailma, which is also kind of like combined word. Ma means like ground, and ilma means air, and together it's world. That's a nice word. Very beautiful. Nice. So basically in Finnish you just stick words together to make words. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. And then we have those huge words like lentokone, aliupseeri. What is it like? Lentokone, turbiini. What is it? I have to check it because I don't remember. Lentokone. Yeah, there. So then you have words like, yeah, that one. Yes, thank you, Joki. Lentokone, suihku, turbiini, moottori, apumekaanikko, aliupseeri, oppilas. Yeah, those are like just words combined together, and it means. Do I want to translate? No, lentokone is not airport. That's plane. Yes, lentokone is plane. Lentokone suihku, turbiini. Suihku. Well, suihku would be sour, but it's like that's the motor that like is in airplanes. That kind of like motor, the specific kind. And then turbine is turbiini. Motor is the motor. Apu is help. Mekaanikko is mechanic. Ali is like, well, aliupseeri is like, I don't know, like, I don't know English words for these, but like some kind of like, I don't know. Colonel, Lance Corporal. Okay, Lance Corporal, thanks. And then oppilas is student. So yeah, some kind of like airplane mechanic student or whatever in shortage. Yeah, and then you can also have different endings like epäjärjestelmällistyttämättömyydelläänsäkäänköhän. That's also one word. but it's only those kind of like endings we have, because we have like millions of them. We don't have those small words like to and from and on and in, and those. They are all like different kind of endings in the word. So then you then you can have like those kind of long words. And yeah, German has like also very long words also. Let's see if I can say any of them. Sitzplatzreservierungsdatenbank Übertragung. In German you can combine nouns, but in Finnish and Hungarian you can also add syntax and particles. Oh yeah, those endings. Yeah. So German doesn't have those. Grundstücksverkehrsgenehmigungszuständigkeitsübertragungsverordnung. Just corporal. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. Let's continue. Jeff is already here.
Something very interesting.
Are you reading?
Yeah, well.
Those words?
No. I'm not reading that. I'm reading something else that is very. I'll tell later. I guess this is probably something I shouldn't tell publicly.
Okay. Yeah.
I can probably tell. I'm reading Jonas Veldik KDS profile, and it sounds interesting.
Okay.
Yeah.
This cut is a nice meal that your mother has cooked for you. Yes. Hello, Nillington. Wrong compilation. Yeah. If you missed an old compilation, it's there in YouTube. Nothing beats the chemical name for Titin. Oh, that was the German word for it. I don't believe you. I understand some German, but yeah. Okay, yeah, let's go forward.
Let's look at this game. So
yeah.
Victor against Anton.
Yeah. So
All
do
right.
we need to like any kind of reminder for Anton? Like what kind of player is
Anton? Okay, 20-year-old Russian young man. Somehow, let's say, Miko, you know me. I basically observe European Go from, let's say, European young generation from years ago. I'm already looking for, let's say, talented European young man. Anton is actually one of the first names that actually get my attention because he's from Russia, but his Go is nowhere near the Russian style. We know that Russian players are normally very aggressive and they like the messy situation. Anton is, however, the one who likes the relatively peaceful, and he loves territory, and he's thinking about what is big in Go. Yeah, he's always this kind of player. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, as my best knowledge, he doesn't speak well English, and so the communication ability is limited. Yeah, so limited as not good enough to actually get my help. Yeah, that's a little bit unfortunate, but yeah. So just for our viewers to know, that's basically him, and he's for now only 20. Yeah.
So almost as bad English as mine.
I didn't really see his game for very long. Let's see about his recent progress. I didn't know. Yeah. Okay.
All right. So Anton is black, and Victor, who is probably still in chat, yes, is white.
Yeah.
Titin is a protein whose chemical name contains millions of letters. Yeah, his English. Well, yeah, he's young. He improve his English, especially if he's like just now like starting to be more in Go world. That was how I learned also English. I sucked at English before that because in our school there was like English teacher who, well, that wasn't my English teacher, but like mine was also as bad as him. But there was a teacher who had chickens in the class, and they didn't teach that much of English. They just had live chickens in the English class. Like what?
Okay, here Victor played directly the Atari. Huh, interesting. So Victor doesn't want to completely lose control on the left side. He's still claiming, I still keep that B15 Atari. Interesting.
So,
Cat.
what is the difference now then? Why did it get those?
So white didn't really get the squeeze,
Yeah.
but the black didn't really get the left side Kema.
JGR. Thanks for following.
That's, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I can only say interesting, actually, because it's hard to say.
So why didn't get the squeeze, but
Yeah, white didn't get the squeeze, but black didn't get the Kema C14, which means black has less voice on the left side, but also black is completely alive.
Yeah.
Yeah, because white didn't really get that squeeze, so it's hard to say here. Interesting.
Right.
Let's see.
White better than the Suzuki?
Hard to say. I'm not sure. Yeah, let's say white get something, white lost something.
Yeah, probably something to try at least. So yeah, interesting. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, and now attach. You can't get away from it. So okay, actually I'm not sure. Yeah, let's say if I were black, my language will be you cannot get away from this. But maybe this black will. Yeah, to me this one is correct. Oh, that's strong.
Oh, but what would have been if we play like double ladder there?
Yeah, I thought here black will just gonna do this.
Yeah.
And actually, so I do this one. Normally here black wouldn't connect, but what if I do? And when you do the ladder,
Yeah.
I mean
No,
those
yeah.
two letters
Double breaker.
Yeah, so I probably do something right in the middle.
Yeah.
Earlier, yeah, this is something I was thinking about. But okay, so I didn't expect black to play this. But so he's directly saying that I'm gonna run that one. But his shape is like this. That actually makes his running harder. Yeah, he's claiming he can, but as for shape, he cannot. Because black do white do this, and then yeah, white will gonna control the center eventually. Yeah, white controls the center. But I bet Anton likes this because Anton likes to get direct territory.
Yeah.
Okay. Give me a sec. Yeah, because yeah, let's say when this happened like this, I thought Victor we're gonna choose something like this. Because to me that's logical.
Yeah.
Yeah, white just go all the way towards the outside.
Right.
And like this also to not let black get the C14 also makes sense. As for the whole board design here.
Yeah.
But I guess, yeah, as I know about Victor doesn't want the opponent to get too much territory either. I understand this one too, but then the ladder can be potentially challenging.
Right.
Of course, the ladder wouldn't cause any direct consequences. It's just whether that area is no longer that strong. There's no direct consequence.
Yeah.
Okay. But if I were black, I wouldn't complain. Yeah, this tiger is comfortable. Oh, really? Huh. So Victor is playing against Anton. Yeah, this move is clearly Victor is playing against Anton. Yeah, Victor is saying, there you fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, black has no choice but to fight here. Yeah, black has no choice. Regardless of who is playing black here, black has to cut. Not against Anton. To me, you're... Yeah, because this honey to me is over the line.
If I don't learn today, there's no direct consequence. Was that like a direct quote from Jeff or something?
Doesn't sound like that. I don't know who is quoting from. Doesn't sound like that. Yeah. Okay. Trump. So he doesn't know how to continue after the cut, actually. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
this give me this signal, because to me here, black should face to it.
True.
Yeah, and then just a peep here, turn, and a sack.
Yeah.
Yeah, to me, this is natural continuation.
And black is
Yeah,
not in trouble in the center. Well, white has less liberties.
As my reading, there shouldn't be, or there will be a trade.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I mean here, because those two stones is in shortage of liberty. So in the worst case, those two die. So basically, the two mark the stones trade each other.
Right.
In which black still get the red direction. Yeah, but to me here, black, because black is the one who cut, then black has to continue, and he didn't, so he doesn't know how to continue after the cut.
Yeah.
Okay, so regardless of Victor's challenge is against Anton or not, if Anton doesn't know how to continue after the cut, well, then I think the challenge is successful.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's the shape. Yeah.
But if white has to react to this one, then black can still go later.
Yeah, the thing is, black doesn't know how to continue there, so he wouldn't do anything.
Well, true. Yeah.
you can see his dilemma. He doesn't know how to continue there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he just all the way do the defending. So basically, black. After the cut, of course, that's not an easy choice. That requires some planning and reading. And black basically is running away from those kind of difficult decisions. Instead, he's making the simple ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. He doesn't like difficult choices.
Yeah.
This jump, my God, this jump hurts. Well, this jump basically is, of course, he's defending his shape. The problem is, Ogema, 3 stones on the front. What do you think about this shape? This is basically open the chest. Come over to me. Where's the point to hit? Right here. It's very difficult to swallow. So normally in Go, we know that there is a rule here. If I do my best, I cannot fill him in. I don't even try. So this move should have been bamboo.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you cannot fill him in anyway, so it's not worth it to do. Yeah, let's say to try hard here. Okay. Yeah, this move is pretty annoying. I guess black has to do this. Yeah, black did. Yeah, because here black kind of want to keep the eye, but then white benefit twice.
Yeah,
that's also the problem that black that jump stone has left to him.
Yeah,
that makes this move very annoying. So here in the end he compromised, but then he doesn't have eye, and Victor get out. Yes. Initially to me Victor's honey is a little bit over the line. It should have been black attack to white. Now it's white attacking to black.
Yeah.
Because black just answer, defend all the way. Well, his English has improved, but his goal is still the same. Okay. Yeah, the black is just making the easy decisions here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, hello, Padapam.
And he doesn't run. You can see here, his cutting is basically, he knows in theory, that shape I have to cut.
Yeah,
but after that, he doesn't know what to do. So in the end, he let it go.
Yeah.
Okay. When one can make simple choices, not collapsing, one can be a good player, never great. And I don't think he understands it yet. Yeah, I've been watching Anton for a few years, and his goal has never changed. It's always stayed. Like this. His goal is good. He can do decent things, but he cannot do great things because he's running away from difficult decisions.
Yeah.
And Victor plays this game,
Do you want to hurt the corner that much?
Yeah, and it's mainly I see this question interesting. I want to ask this question first, if possible, because black give me this interesting shape. About the corner, it doesn't matter much.
Okay.
I don't think corner is a big problem. So which means this move is normal. It's just I'm looking into this interesting stuff.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, this one should clearly be this, right? So to force white to make this kind of exchange.
Yeah.
Yeah, also black is, let's say, white is in theory not alive yet. Black is not alive either. So in theory, we should play in between,
Yeah.
not on one group.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Victor is playing so simple here. Also, white, that, I thought white at least the honey.
Okay,
Get
bye,
it.
Dave.
Oh, okay, yeah, talk to you later. Yeah. Okay, so this one, but yeah, still, yeah, black is playing on the right direction.
Yeah.
Oh, black still play here. My God. Okay, yeah, but you can't get the attack. Of course, white cannot get the attack. White should just be on the direction.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Now it's already too late.
Yeah, of course, here you cannot get this attack because white group is no longer weak.
Yeah.
Yeah. On black run, but still, let's say in general, this is too good for white. White is basically doing the right thing. Black, yeah, well, Anton is still playing his goal. Black is enjoying those stuff. You can see that. I mean, earlier I have introduced a little bit about Anton to our viewers here. Actually, those moves they are the best introduction.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, those moves actually tell us, yeah, who Anton is. Yeah, that is something he believes, and that is actually the part he need to improve.
Why didn't black connect the stones? If you mean the two stones here, that's actually good choice for black, because white is asking this way too late.
Yeah.
Now white is already strong on both sides. So.
Yeah, because if black connect, white basically get rid of black eye instantly, and white neither side of white group is weak. That's not completely objective. Actually, the L7 or the running out of L8 stone can hurt. The problem is black doesn't think it that way. Yeah, and white other group is definitely not weak. So basically, you connect here, you give white another move to attack you, and so here he's just taking opportunity to run out.
Yeah, but this Atari would have been harder question earlier if I'd have done it.
Yeah.
A lot earlier.
But okay, yeah, still, yeah, this is really good to white.
Yep.
And Victor, yeah, Victor, now you are definitely playing against Anton, right? Because I guess normally here, if white just add a move here, white should be very happy.
Yeah.
Here you just keep chasing, yeah, basically. If you wouldn't run that L8, you just wouldn't run.
Yeah.
I guess that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's not necessarily Victor playing against Anton. This is like Victor playing against anyone when you feel, okay, my opponent is thinking like this during the game, then why don't take advantage? So
yeah. I know, why not? That's correct thing to do. I believe like if your opponent is doing that, then yeah.
But like this, white is too comfortable in this game.
Yeah.
Yeah. What? You still hunting from here? Okay. And will you cut? Oh, he really cut. Okay, I see. And
oh, what?
Victor capture. My God.
That's comfortable.
Give me a sec here. Victor does the capture here. Objection.
Objection.
At least we should ask some question like this, before we do that, right?
Right.
Yeah, because there's a black eye shape, and so white group like this is not in any danger. We can either capture those stones or to capture the two to connect. Yeah, this one is too comfortable. But okay, Victor has a point. No, Victor says, Jeff, I didn't really defend now. You know, right? Yeah, but yeah, let's say white lead is too obvious like this. Yeah, and black still need to run. I actually don't understand what black is doing around this honey and cut those stuff.
Yeah.
Basically, he probably enjoy on getting this decent. I don't get it. Okay, and then what? Just keep chasing. What?
What is this?
This is seeking for small benefit. As I know about Victor just want to claim in the future I block, I get something. Yeah, and he get it. This one is not necessarily good, but it also doesn't hurt much. Okay. Yeah. Give me a sec. What?
Still saying that black group is weak and
normally
trying to
the
benefit.
direction should be from here.
Yeah.
Is Victor trying to tell me this one can hurt?
Hardly.
I mean, not like directly, rather let's white put several and that one can hurt. The problem is that I don't care.
Then you already paid that much, yeah.
Yeah, so I don't care. So to me here, white direction should be this.
Yeah.
Not from, I mean, left side is desert, right?
Yeah, because of that Panloki thing there.
Yeah, so I don't like white this direction.
Yeah.
Especially here, white only have this one single stone here. This make it very easy for black to, let's say, get out of that direction and hurt white interest.
Right, yeah.
Okay. What?
Black is just living here.
I don't know. Then white next move is way too easy. What? Okay, I thought white this move is way too easy. Repair word, no, it will be this one.
Yeah.
This one I don't like it for. This is really like taking advantage from the opponent.
Yeah.
If leave black, we're gonna answer. I'm not sure. To me, black. There's no way black answer this one. Okay. Yeah, Victor, I understand him. Okay. Yeah, I understand him.
Finally.
No, this game is done here.
Yeah.
How can this game continue? Because let's look at territory here. How much territory black have in total? My God.
When you said no one is going to answer. Yeah. I can think of at least one.
Black doesn't even have let's say black 50 in total.
Yeah.
Black 50 in total. White already have a year. White already have like nearly 20. And plus coming, let's say 25. And it will be white who need 25 points at the bottom left quarter board. 25. This is too easy. Yeah.
This is the first time you see Jeff commenting on a game. Yeah.
Okay.
Jeff's reactions are the gold here.
Yeah, this is too easy. Let's say this game is completely one-sided here.
If you like the reactions, then go to our YouTube channel and see other we have like some compilations and stuff like that. Yeah, we're not ending. I'm just selling out my YouTube. Quiet Purple, thanks for following.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, black has to Tanuki now, but still, let's say black task. At the bottom left corner, this whole quarter board, he get 25 points less than white to make it even.
Yeah.
And he only have one single stone to accomplish this task. I find it impossible. Let's see. Oh.
Right.
This one, I don't necessarily like it. Let me think. This one, I don't necessarily like it.
Declaration of victory, yeah.
To me, it's easier to do attacking like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still use this side, yeah.
Because this way we are using the center influence.
Yeah. Otherwise, this will be like useless. Yeah.
Not H3. H3 can potentially make it easier for black to settle actually, because you are too close and you are supplying forcing moves.
Right.
Yeah. This one, okay, let me think. This one, Victor doesn't want to attack. Victor just want to get the number to win.
Yeah, just want to finish the game. Yeah.
But actually, this strategy can be risky because now black settle his. I thought black just settled his group.
Right.
And white will need to get the number. I'm afraid there will be a second wave.
Yeah.
Yeah, to me, let's say white that doesn't do the attacking, it can be potentially risky. But black hardly go in here. How can he do that?
What is this shape and what is this move and what is this what?
Okay. And Victor just want to number. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. You know.
I mean, I don't complain about this exchange kind of because like what is black doing here and yeah.
I mean, this way white will likely get the number, but the lead wouldn't be big. I don't like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, this means let's say black actually get to catch up a lot. Maybe okay. Let's say this exchange normally is a bad exchange, but on this board, since black bottom will not gonna be weak, this move is a reduction to the white center potential.
Yeah.
Yeah, and considered black cannot take away white everything here, so this exchange potentially is considered as black benefit.
Why not cut? Well, cut is not.
Why not cut? So you are saying this one?
You don't have like.
Yeah, the problem is this is
support on either
side.
Might. Yeah.
Yeah, so black may, for example, do honey. That's my guess.
It's super good chocolate. Wait, what?
They are talking about some free bags of Turkish pepper flavored chocolate.
Oh, yeah. That is good. I like it. Gimme.
Okay. Yes, but so here, let's say like this, actually black can easily settle at the bottom. White will still need to deal with the trouble around that stone there. I mean, this stone here, the story is not over because those two stones is in shortage of liberty, and white can hardly get it all on the left side. So that's the reason why white didn't cut. I understand why white didn't cut.
If it was different order and white backed off the first, I would think black was being silly.
But next move will be challenging because next move logically it should be something like this, maybe. But left side is too open.
Oh, hello, Fred.
Of course, I mean, if we say white task is to win 25 points in this area, this can make it. Yeah, but I think white play like this, white can make it too. Yeah, if there's anything I dislike, I don't like this one. Yeah, to me, white should attack.
To use the strength. Yes. Fred said that he would cut.
Yeah. I'm reading that, and that is why here I put this variation on again.
Right.
Yeah, and to me here it's mainly after this tiger, the next move here. Yeah, it needs to be like this. Okay.
Like the way on the game, I mean, backing off game first.
Okay. Okay, this can easily come to a close game. I still think white needs to do some attacking. Wow, he did some attacking, yeah.
E7.
Oh, Victor.
Going hard on attack.
It's one step too late, I would say, this attacking.
Yeah.
One step.
No, yeah, why not directly when you had less chance there?
Yeah. Just came up? Yeah, you can see here, this flag is giving white all the easy choices, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because next move is too easy. Well, yeah, let's say he did this, I will just came. Just to give those simplest choices to white. White is not under any pressure. It's the pressure is always on black shoulder. Victor just want to get the number. I think the two space extension tell me Victor just want to get the number. So here he cash out another 5.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god. I don't like this. Okay. Next one, there can be a question to ask. Victor doesn't care. Okay. I was thinking about should we ask a question?
What would be a move for black instead of k5? I joined later. Turn just m3 himself.
Oh, now you push the Lucan button. Yeah, you can. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you can put the Lucan button. Oh, I'm sorry. What did you read?
Instead of k5.
Instead of k5. All right. Well, the thing here is, I mean, if you say locally, is there any move instead of k5? I don't think there's immediately any. But the thing is here, after all, there's such a gap. And between this gap, there's one possibility that is black cut off white, right? But that cut off probably doesn't mean much because then white will gonna live at the bottom and get territory. So let's try to think out the other way around. Assuming black group will gonna live without any extra help at the bottom, do you want A B exchange or the other way around?
Yeah.
That is actually the question here. Yeah, here you'd better prove I need A for my group to live. Otherwise, there's no other way. So I have to pay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and here I can't. Yeah, let's say I can't prove that. So I'd rather, for example, just settle my group like this while reducing the left side because I cannot invade the left side anyway. And then in case this group just settled like this, at the bottom, I'm the one who gonna take M3, not him.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's actually the problem here. And here, black doesn't even know if he needs that or not. He just pays without thinking. That's actually the problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, and let's say here he just wants to leave and he let white get everything. I mean, if you say is black move very bad, not necessarily, but you cannot win like this. At this time you can.
Yeah. Yeah, don't pay without thinking.
Yeah.
That's not the way to win.
And here he claimed he's alive already and he take territory.
Yeah. Well, he better do that because like he played like g6, which is like well.
Yeah. But the problem here is the story is not over, both to the bottom group and the left side group. Let's say the left side he played there, we know that it's not connected. But here, let's say it's all on white hand. Let's say that's white want to take risk. To me here, if I were white, I'm gonna do something like this: attack first.
Yeah.
And benefit around here, and decide B12 later by counting. Yeah, I will count first and see how much do I need. Do I need to take risk to play like B14? Yeah, this will be my way. I believe Victor did something similar. Attack it first. So Victor, basically that I don't care at all. That's my translation. Because this one basically because here we don't know if this move from black is legal. We don't know. And white this move basically directly say fine, it is.
Right.
I'm not sure if I want to approve that yet, but likely Victor has the number already. Yeah.
In Lucan mode. Right.
Yeah, so here, we didn't comment on Lucan game, we did.
Yeah. I tried to pick the one which is not, but actually we had like fake decision there. Either Lucan game or Lucan game.
Yeah. Oh god, really? Yeah, so Victor is just finishing it. Completely.
Yeah.
Initially, white can definitely attack black to benefit something, and white doesn't do anything. Go next. Yeah, okay, I'm actually considering. And black just answer. Okay. And black just answer. Okay. Yeah, this is really like Lucan mode, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, this also shows, let's say, earlier white leading was too big. So white basically doesn't need to do anything.
I told you we would fall asleep.
Okay. But I mean, Oscar, you have seen this game. I haven't. You have seen this one.
His name is Lucas, but we call him Lucan to like identify between like many other Lucas.
Yeah. In Europe, we have too many. Oh, you knew? All right. Yeah, let's say the two players here, there's a clear gap. And basically, Black also didn't. Let's say this game, Black didn't do anything. Black seriously didn't do anything.
Yeah.
Black basically, if I describe, Black was scared when White is challenging and he got attacked the entire game, and then he invade and then he take care of his group and he invade, he take care of his group. After everything is done, he play use and lose. He didn't do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just lost.
Yeah, let's say he accepted.
Yeah.
He could have lost in a different way, which is also a defeat, but he might fight for victory, and he didn't. He just taking care of the group. Let's say what Black did at the bottom to me is unacceptable.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that is the way. I just want to live. I don't want to win.
Yeah.
Okay.
So just end game.
Yeah, just this. Yeah, but when we press the look at button, that's a consequence.
Yeah. That's not bad for your game to press that button, but of course it's yeah, that's not very entertaining for us to look at. So, but yeah, definitely, if you can play that kind of game, then do it.
Yeah,
because if you are winning, you definitely want to push that look at button.
Yeah.
Meaning that like you will just kind of like drive the boat home safely and like nothing weird will happen. You just fix everything by taking points, and like you might even give a little bit to your opponent to just finish the game if you are winning enough.
Yeah, of course, this also requires you have a accurate counting.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, because when you press the button and then crap, in the end I lost the battle. That is automatic.
Yeah.
It's okay. Yeah, let's say this game still gave us let's say a clear picture. Let's say about let's say as a Go player, let's say when you play like this, you can see in the end it is White win by 3.5.
Yeah.
So Black this way to play is it is ridiculous. I don't think it's ridiculous because he makes sure he will not gonna collapse, and he's still in general playing something big. Okay, then when you do something that is absurd, he wins.
Yeah.
It's just a little bit sad that when we are saying you just need to play like this, then you are one of the European top player. When we reach such a conclusion, it is a little bit sad. This basically has told us European Go is not really at a very good level yet.
And well, Sekoi asked like, don't do anything all game. Well, like if you just don't do anything, then it's possible that your opponent will do something and that will be bad. So you might win the game by not doing anything. We have been talking about this kind of style before also, like Finnish player Juuso is like this, that he doesn't do anything. And that's actually a good thing because his style is like he will just do that kind of Lucas button style the whole game and then let your opponent to make like a mistake. Juuso, not Jesse.
I guess people knows Jesse more because Jesse is a streamer.
Yeah, true.
Yeah,
true. But Juuso is, if I'm not mistaken, is he like Finnish champion at the moment or
no?
No, it's Asu.
He didn't play.
All right. Yeah, but he has been Finnish champion also. So his style is still like that kind of that he doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
And that is like if you can manage it, you can definitely do that. Like, but that requires a lot of patience and good like judgment and read like counting points and stuff like that. So yeah.
Basically, when you say in the entire game you didn't do anything, it's not very attractive at the European top level at all. Definitely not.
Yeah.
But I can tell when you are saying if for example you play a game and you get my evaluation, hey, you play this game, you didn't do anything. I want to tell that means you are somewhere European 5-star. Yeah, that's basically the European 5-star. So in other words, okay, it's very cruel to say this. Probably I have mentioned about this before in our channel. Before 5-star or strong 4-star, somewhere around there, as Go player, what we are doing is basically like we are trying to have a life on the Go board without destroying anything.
Yeah.
Not necessarily construct anything or build anything. We are trying not to destroy anything. Or maybe we are building something, but at the same time, we are destroying something. And in the end, we want to make it zero sum.
Yeah.
That is before that. And after you reach 5-star and you want to go further, you need to learn to do something constructive. You can't just say, I do nothing. Then you cannot win. And this black player, basically, he is doing exactly I call it zero. In the entire game, he's doing zero.
Yeah.
And in that case, let's say do nothing a whole game, you're gonna lose? No, you know that if somebody is doing something minor, or he's doing something destructive, you win. And that is why he probably get some successful experience from those games, and he say, I play like this, it works.
Yeah.
Yeah. So many people actually with this kind of style to play, they get this kind of experience. And I just keep playing like this, it works, and I can win it. But this game has told us against Victor, no way.
Yeah.
So not at this level, but let's say if he just want to beat 5-star, this way probably is fine. Yeah. So in other words, to answer that question, don't do nothing all game. If you are capable to do nothing a whole game, to reach that level first, that is actually something positive. Just don't be satisfied by staying there after. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess that's basically the game. Yeah, this game is very one-sided as for actually here. This is actually the turning moment. Cut, jump. This is the moment we do not know what will gonna happen next. As what I can see, it can easily come to black attack white here. And in the game, black chose to be attacked.
Yeah, probably that was the reason why black didn't do anything, because he didn't know what will gonna happen, and he is not comfortable with that. So he just chose to not do anything, but that's not correct.
Yeah,
you should still face it.
You have to face to uncertainty, and you have to make difficult decisions. You can't always run away from it. I understand here. This moment, let's come back here. This moment, black is not facing to easy decision. Like say here, there can be different plan. For example, I have also considered about this kind of shape, because this one hurt white more. This one actually hurt white less. Yeah. So there are different kind of plan. I have also considered about how about I peep here to ask a question. So here there can be different options. So it's not easy to choose. Doesn't mean consider it's difficult to choose. I do not choose at all. That's basically black attitude around here.
Yeah, that's like when you have to choose like
anything at all, and the opponent cannot make good choice either. You can still win.
Yeah. That's like in life, like if you have to make a hard decision, like what you're going to study or where you're going to work or whatever, and you just don't do anything. You just stay home and don't do anything. Like then you are running out of money and like food and everything, and finally starve to death. So that's not correct.
But this is very, let's say the two player here, there is a clear level difference, or the understanding on Go is very different. A little bit sad to see that, let's say, because Anton is someone I have watched for years, and recently I didn't pay too much attention on him after we have the pandemic, of course, because there's no tournament. But this game basically told me he didn't change.
Yeah.
Yeah, if he keep playing like this, I don't think he will gonna have a good chance in next year's pro qualification. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, okay, yeah, that's all for this game. Well, Miko, today we are a little bit early.
Yeah, that's okay, because I'm wondering where's my package. It might come like in any moment.
Oh, okay.
And I'm jinxing it that it's probably like coming right now, or does it come at all? I don't know. But yeah, we are a little bit early, so I ordered widescreen for the video projector I have, so it is going to that wall over there. I've been using only this wall for the projector, but that's not good enough. And then I ordered also the ceiling mount for the projector, because now I've been using just this table and I have to like put it here all the time and then put it off. So setting up that one is a pain in the ass. So I also ordered the ceiling mount.
I see.
So I'm gonna set up that one this weekend if I am able to do that. I don't know. Should be fine. And I heard that that screen smells a lot. So I was wondering like, if it comes already like before we start the stream or something, then I have to be in that smell, like because it is fresh and it has some kind of like chemicals or whatever, so it smells for a while. It will go away, but like when you open the package the first time, I like heard that it smells for a while. Yeah, I'm watching movies. I also have like on Discord. I made a channel to like for my kind of like reviews or thoughts about movies or whatever. Feel free to also share your thoughts about those movies or any movies you watch or any TV series or whatever. So like or if you want to have some suggestions what to watch, you can also read my like thoughts about there. I've been thinking about some kind of movie content because I have been watching movies a lot, and I am also like I have studied also movie industry for a while. I didn't finish the school because in Finland that industry is kind of like you have to be the best in the field if you want to have any money and or job. So that's too competitive and like too like few opportunities to do anything. It's kind of like, well, either indie or some kind of like Big Brothers or stuff like that. So like, yeah. Talking about Big Brothers, my little brother's bus went to Big Brother house in Finland now. It started like, was it like a week ago or so? Because my little brother said like, his boss said that he will be away for 1 to 3 months and he doesn't know where he's going, but he's going somewhere. So he's like, well, it could be actually Big Brother house because it's starting at the same time that he's going away. And then like he watched the thing, I guess it was 1 week before, like, well, last Sunday or so. It was it was his boss who went there actually. So he was correct. Because that would have been weird, like if somebody says, like, if some of your friends or whatever say like, I'm going away, it can be one month or 3 months, but I cannot say where am I going. So then what else it can be than like some kind of that kind of show for TV or something. So yeah, he was correct. He was going to Big Brother house. But yeah, we don't have that much things in Finland to work as a media guy, so I didn't finish that one. Now I'm programmer. And I can still do media stuff like this, stream or YouTube or whatever as a hobby. And yeah, watch movies. So that's why I ordered the screen. It should be here in half an hour or like the latest, because they said like before 9 p.m. and it's already like 8:30. So yeah. But yeah, that was it, I guess, for the day. Like,
Sure.
if I would stretch it one more, then I would probably also fall asleep, because I'm going to sleep usually in 1 hour.
Okay.
So, but we have a lecture tomorrow on NGD's channel. South
Yeah.
out Nordic Go Dojo. Nordic Go Dojo. There. Going to sleep so early. Yeah, I've been trying to like make early like sleep schedule, so I usually go to bed already 10 p.m. So yeah, go to that channel and follow, because we have lecture tomorrow. It is 1 p.m. Helsinki time, so 12 p.m. Or is it a.m. or p.m.? Well,
PM.
midday Central European time. And what is your KGS room? Sauna? Yeah, Finnish KGS room is sauna. Delivery companies sometimes don't even ring a doorbell in Finland. Yeah, it could be actually that they just left it there. I checked on a break that is it there, but it wasn't.
Victor, he just said that is your time noon.
Yeah, so before that, like let's say like 20 minutes before that or so, because we already have set up everything. Only thing was that your microphone was a little bit like low last time, so if you now have the better microphone, it should be fine. But I don't think that we have to test it out this time. But yeah, Nordic Contoso channel, check out that one, and also the web page where there are like articles by Antti and others. Very good one. Check it out. And also, if you are interested in Core School, Jeff and Antti has Core School, which is also in that web address. What else? Well, Discord, if you are also interested in movies or whatever, join there. And you will also get... Discord is mainly the only thing I post if I'm not going to stream, or if we are going to stream. I still didn't stream the next episode of Sherlock Holmes, but I'm going to do that in some point. And then YouTube, if you want to see the past streams and the compilation videos and stuff like that. The lecturer's topic, I don't know. What is it? Is it continuation from the earlier one, or?
It's my best knowledge, yes.
Yeah, okay. So, yeah. See you tomorrow on Nordic Cultures channel.
Yeah.
And what else? Did I miss anything?
Not much.
Okay. So, then we will just put you forward to some
Sure.
channel. Let's see. Usually there are options at this hour.
We have quite many today.
So we have Ternamia, who had been raiding us a lot, and he has only 6 viewers. Should we go there?
Sure.
Okay. So let's go to say hello to Ternamia. We have plenty of other options also, but like Ternamia has been supporting us also, so let's give it back. And you can spam emotes if you have them. If you don't have them, you can just come and give love as a viewer, lurking and stuff like that. So yeah, see you tomorrow, and also next Friday, if nothing weird will happen. Yeah, so usual time, also next week, I suppose, right? So yeah, so let's go to say hello to Ternamia, and we will see you tomorrow and next Friday. Bye bye.
Bye.